Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Hearts of Iron 4. I am Lumi, your host, and we will be playing as China. Now we're gonna create a cloud. Oh yes, Iron Man mode. We won't keep the historical AI focuses, we'll see what happens. Yes, we'll save on the cloud, Iron Man China 1. And we're going to try and go for some of the achievements, and one of them is to take out Guangxi clique and Yunnan and annex them. So we'll see how this works, because they are a lot of warlords, and we have to of course prepare against the war against Japan. We have a decent amount of troops. We're gonna take them all. Is that all we got? Oh, 57, okay. Yeah, that is a lot of troops. We're gonna have to split that up. I'm gonna take like 4 more here. And I'm gonna take these 5 here. I'll give us 3. Alright, so what we got here. And the thing that I want to see is, yeah, these are crap divisions. These are slightly better. So what I'll do is definitely. Oh, well, how is my cavalry? Yeah, it's pretty crap too. So I think I'm going to go for an all infantry. Everything, just all of them. I know it's gonna set me back a lot in not necessarily manpower, but in the guns. That's where it's gonna be the worst. What can I hear? Ooh, defensive doctrine, harsh leader, cautious. We got reckless. No, offensive doctrine. Max entrenchment, infantry leader experience factor. Yes, we want this definitely. Then we want, as a general, yes, infantry leader. What do we got else? Promotion cost. This would be nice, but yes, attack and planning. Then for these lower ones, we will get. Yeah, who's on now? Seems about right. Now, the way we're gonna do this is we'll create a front. We gotta create at least 2 fronts. I don't know. This might actually lead to too much attrition. We're gonna have to see, because we want to also pretty much garrison all of our coastlines. So I might actually. Well, not necessarily the coastline, but the naval bases. That's 9. Perfect. That's all I need. So that's in preparation with the war with Japan. We'll see what we'll do next. We want to. Okay. Whew. So we can do some nice planning. So for industry bonuses. Okay, this would be nice. More factories in 74. That is a lot. We could invite foreign investors, or we could go for the wars. But I think we're gonna go. We could fortify Shanghai. Yeah, we'll go for the extra research slot. That is gonna be vital. We're gonna bump up. Do we have fighters? We do. We could do some interwar fighters. Great War tanks, don't really feel like we need them, so gonna bump 2 fighters up here. This is gonna be the last one, and then after that I want to create convoys. But we will get as much as possible infantry equipment. We need to replenish that 10,000 deficit right now. Gonna go for mechanical engineering, and we will go for construction. Now we can build stuff. We could build some more civilian factories, but before we do that, I want to make sure that I will be able to stand the Japanese tide. So I'm gonna put at least, let's say, 4 forts and 7 on the city of Beijing. And then we'll see further what we'll do. We could train more divisions, but we just lack the equipment. We'll do it anyway. Don't need this. Train. We'll train 10 divisions and reinforcements will be high priority. We require steel, a lot of steel. Can we trade? Yes, we can trade with the US and we will do that. Right, so time's passing. Hello Dark Sniper, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's see if we will get some issue with... doesn't look like it. I think we can actually support all of our troops here without attrition. Now we should do some training of our troops, especially since we got a few green troops. Alright, that should work out. I hope maybe we could get lucky and so they're going for support to Godoha faction. So that actually means that they are preparing for the war with the Soviet Union. They might actually not attack us at all. Huh. Wait, non-aggression pact with China. Exactly. So they're gonna go down a path that we don't need to worry about. So we're gonna cancel all of that. We're gonna start building some civilian factories. We need a ton of them, so that we can start building up. And we'll convert later. So actually, I shouldn't be even worried about Japan that much. We should maybe take these here instead. And we'll take these here to Yunnan. We'll keep the coastline protected, just for safety's sake. Non-aligned Japan. Right. Unified industrial planning is almost done. We got low inflation, that really incompetent officers. So we need a war to get that going soon. So, but yeah, extra research slot to me is a priority because we want to get some artillery in our mix. We want to get other stuff. Our deficit will last for 403 days at this rhythm, but oh no, they're already at maximum efficiency. Okay. We're lacking more steel. How come we're lacking steel? I'm trading for it. Oh, okay, that was a huge bump. But I don't think I have more... Wait, I don't think I have enough boats, ships for it. So I'm gonna have to trade with the Soviet Union, I guess. Oh, that's my mistake. Oh my god. What a plonker. I was on the wrong thing. Yeah, with the United States. There we go. Now I have enough steel. So things should also look up a bit better. So now, yeah, 344 days, 1 full year. Should be alright. Okay, these are almost trained. Yeah. I think also having them in the south will give us some better acclimatization. Yeah, some hot acclimatization right there. What we also should worry about is our terrible infrastructure. Could get some extra steel this way. gonna do it like so. Where else could we could get some more tungsten? And ooh, we could get way more steel here as well. Oh, just a little bit. We're gonna do it like so. We get some oil. To oil. We'll leave that for later. We're not really that into oil right now. It's just because we're getting that stupid destroyer build, which maybe I should have cancelled, to be honest. Let's see what we have. We have an air force. We do have sizable air force. So those are. Yeah, we're gonna do some interception, bombers, and more fighters, and all of them. Actually, we're gonna split this up 2 times 35. Some here, some here. Got civil war going on, right? And okay, there we go. We got. These are the bombers, right? Yeah, the tactical bombers. Can't really split them up. I'm gonna add them to. Yes, to the attack on the Guangxi Clique. Now, we get some infrastructure, force loans, factory output. So this would actually bring us to a stable economy, which wouldn't be too bad. And this would give us extra stability. So I'm gonna go for that. We're 3 people, and then. Yes, they definitely need basic machining tools. How's a marine? Non-existent. Well, wait. Before I spoke too quick. Okay, let's get a commander. And we're gonna search and destroy on our coastline. Or actually, yes. Okay. Should be all right. Right now we can still do it. I think in the next patch we won't be able to do it anymore because we will have the cost in fuel to move our ships around. So we could, yes, we need extra stability, but maybe I could get something better out of this. I could get partial mobilization. Give me again consumer goods. We don't have that many civilian factories though. Yes, political power gain. I'm gonna go for the silent workforce as early as possible, so I actually will get something out of it. It'll be pumping up faster than previously. We're gonna go. We could go for excavation, that would also be good. Or we could, ahead of time, go for construction. I don't see the point. I think I'm gonna go for sport equipment 1. We need to get our troops at the minimum. Okay. No need for extra training. I think. It's, when it's 24, it goes out of the screen. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Now we should be starting to... No, not yet. Where is our shortage going? 280 days. Alright. We can... We're gonna go for... I'm gonna go dispersed. Even though I'm not sure I'm gonna get bombed. We never know. Alright, so here's a choice to be done. Because right now we want to attack. Well, with the examination yuan, we would remove the national spirit of the ineffective bureaucracy. But, oh, they are actually not mutually exclusive, it seems. Huh. True, they are not. Army experience gain per day. So wait, army reform decisions. That would be actually also quite important. I think I'm gonna, because I want to be prepared in a sense when I'm going to attack my neighbors. I know it gives them time also to get ready, but we should be able also to grow faster than them. Right. Right. Really lacking some civilian factories here. That's my big problem. So for the army reform, yeah, has more than 99 army experience. That needs to go up, and we need to have army reform focus done. And the national leadership, as all Chinese countries have access to this decision to initiate the power struggle. Okay. Political opposition have obtained more political support point than us to demand national leadership. Our country gets annexed. Okay, if we refuse, declare war on the political opposition against the national spirit illegal regime which grants stability was... Oh my god. Yeah, so the power struggle, we might want to be the ones to initiate it. I haven't played China that often. No, I don't think I've played China at all. I've played Manchukuo, but I think I played Communist China, but I didn't play China itself. So we don't want to delay too much our United Front, no foreign threats, go fight with Japan. We don't want to subjugate the warlords necessarily. I wonder if I could just actually justify a war goal. We need world tension at 50%. Alright, fair enough. So there's no real, unless they refuse, there's no real way of getting the war immediately going. Because if they accept, they are your puppets from the bat. We are at 36. So I think we need to go, well, we're going to continue from mass assault doctrine, and we need to start going for that. And then we need the army reform. Right, so now we are getting 0.05 daily. It's going to take a while until we reach 99. That's going to help us out. I mean, once we get that, we will be able to perform some sick stuff. Could go improve relations, no. Civilian factory construction speed and infrastructure, that would really help right now, actually. And stability. Okay, we're gonna go for that because we are in a build-up phase, so that really helps us getting those quicker. How is our deficit doing? Much better. 120 days. We have planes in reserves, that's great. I think we should start thinking about getting some inter-war bombers as well. Support weapons, mechanical computing. Very well. Let's get the Type 24 and I should get support equipment as well. Yes, we got, yeah, we're gonna go for that. We need them. Insufficient resources. The oil again. That's for the planes. Alright. I get that. So we might need to get some synthetic refineries. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. So got some decisions now. It's the promise of peace still. Someone that shows up. What do I... Oops, my bad. We're back. Now, what I want to do... after army reform. Again, base stability goes up. Or the 60 divisions plan. I don't know. Maybe I want to do that. Instead of relying on the massive bodies to solve the problem, our foreign advisor proposes a radically new plan. A smaller force of highly trained divisions to match the enemy. A pilot project has already started. Seems interesting, but I don't know. There are lots of interesting stuff around here. We could remove the low inflation. And we could remove ineffective. This gives us political power, so I'm gonna go for democracy. because I probably will have, yes, the army reform. We'll want to do that next, so I need the 99. Oh, and for the lessons of war I need 199. Right, so we're still not out of the woods for those. Research wise is going well. So once we have all of that, what could I go for next? The back room, backstabber, no. Well, it gives me extra political power gain. Or the First Lady of Republic, stability and war support. I think I'm gonna go for maybe the military theorist. That's gonna give me extra army experience gain. So we're gonna get to those 99 faster at the rate of 0.1 per day. We need 99, it's gonna need us 990 days. Still doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna have to attack someone at some point. Because Japan, yeah, it's the Japanese shogunate, they are not allowed to go for an immediate war for us. I don't think so. So we are kind of safe with that. We're quite lucky that happened. Okay, so we got support equipment. We want to go for engineer company right next. Yep. I need to build that one as well. I think we have too many interwar fighters being built. Gonna do it like so. Oh, what? Why do I have twice interwar fighter? That was my mistake. Right there. Interwar bomber. Not paying enough attention. Okay, we are getting those units out. We're gonna do another 10 total of these. Got democracy. We can modify, yes, military theorist. Executive yuan. Daily political power gain. Sure, why not? Let's get extra political power. We're gonna need it. And no template, that's fine. Can deploy the units soon. I could. No, I don't want to. I want to edit my troops, but I cannot because then I don't have the political power for it. So we'll drop these somewhere along Nanjing. Let's actually make it Nanjing itself. These are the nope. Yep, the 8 divisions. We will put them on this one and just about extra defense before I know exactly what to do with them. I should actually maybe. I think I'm gonna do it like so. Oh, my bad. Damn it. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. So these are the fully trained ones. We will, yeah, I can put this guy on and we'll leave this with the duty they had before. Just protecting the coastline. Actually, naval bases. This one will leave trained, but we will need, yeah, we'll put that general. Now, of course, he's a bit somewhere else. I think we'll, for now, put them on this front line. Are they even moving at all? They are not, are they? Why are they not moving? Okay, let's just bring them all to Beijing and then hopefully they'll oh, I know why they weren't moving. The game's not running. Sometimes I just don't pay enough attention. Okay, we could get improved worker conditions. That would give us extra stability. Or we could go for Army of Offense, Army Defense, Army Organization, Army Maneuver. Given I'm in the middle of nowhere and China is notoriously slow to move units around, I'm gonna go for army maneuver. Outdated equipment, sure, let's switch. I know we lose efficiency, but that's okay. Could go for artillery as well. Radio, we'll need radio eventually, but we're gonna go for construction now. Okay, support equipment is starting to build up. Interwar fighter is doing fine. Okay, we are getting those factories slowly but surely. How well are they? They have a decent amount of units actually, all of them. But only 2 military factories, 4. We got 10. Which isn't glorious, one must admit. So I think I will have to do something about that pretty soon. Spanish Civil War is over. I think we built already 7 here. Another 6 here. I can get quite a lot of factories, to be honest. Executive Yuan. After that we could go for the legislative Yuan, but we need any of the previous one. Inter-Party Coordination Council, which grants daily support for unaligned, goes away. Constitutional reform, gain base war support 10. Gain base stability by doing this. I'm gonna go for the... I don't know. Could fortify Shanghai. Rural yeah, we're gonna go for the financial policy. Got this one. You just join those guys. Okay, 22, it's gonna take forever, but we are getting some very little amount from exercises. Right. Pocket defense, very well. Next we're gonna go for defense in depth. And you are gonna join them as well. Okay, this is going fast now. With the amount of troops we're chucking out, still need a lot of them, but we're growing, we're growing. Okay, we're gonna, I think, yeah. Keeping the training up, we can maybe, yes, let's do that. Organization first, division recovery rate, I think we're gonna do that. Don't think any of the others yet can get any upgrades, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, resources are doing fine. Could do improved worker conditions or partial mobilization. I think I'm gonna go for partial mobilization. Oh, we could go jump immediately to war. Let's see. Western, okay, no. Mining commission. Could do electronics concern. I'll have to think about it. Okay, so price controls. Consumer good factories goes down and factory output goes up. Hell yeah, please give me that. Army reform still ways off. When can we justify a war goal? Non-aligned plus 50%, that's our problem. But if we're a Democrat, it's the same issue. We're gonna go... Let's go for the radio. wish sometimes you could accelerate the game's output, really make it faster. Could go for artillery designer. That would actually help us out in the long run. Oh, but controls Shaanxi. Weapons and equipment research time. Always need to get those things going. To modify the government in that way. Could get a popular figurehead or consumer goods, yes. TV sold. Now we are, how are we doing? Yes, we got traded goods 2 with consumer goods 11. Still, we have a lot of consumer good factories. Yes, we're gonna go for this. We need to chuck out those infantry equipments really at a rate that is right now insufficient. Price controls is done. We could go for grain tax or this. Oh, requires price controls, but it reduces inflation if we have the national spirit low inflation, which we don't have anymore. Consumer good factory is minus 10%. Whew. That would be really good. Go for nationalism, which gives us extra stability. I think we need the stability right now, so we're gonna do that. And there goes another troop. They are just getting chucked out really quickly. Could get a lot of aluminium, but we will need. Oh, it's only for 60. Yeah, for 60 days to get it done. We need excavation 3. So we need to start working on that too. Now we are only at 33 factories. We need a lot more. Getting infrastructure up. Maybe I should actually get more civilian factories. Feel like that cannot be neglected, because we are really not building at a rate that I would deem sufficient. We could get, what could we get actually? Army regrouping, division recovery rate, or division attrition, infantry attack and defense. I feel like that's so much better, and then we can still get the attrition lowered later on. Available planes in reserve. We could get some more out. Yeah, we're gonna get 100 interwar fighters, and we're gonna add them to it. This one, and we're gonna give air superiority. Another unassigned troop. They are really just coming in. I don't think we can keep up with the shortage because keep reinforcing people. 44. Soon we'll be able to improve our troops. Soon. Okay, 37, almost 38. I think it might be worse to go for the computing machine already. Now, prioritize the interior. We could go for subjugate the warlords, of course. War of resistance. With rural schooling, we could get an extra research slot, and with welfare we gain base war support goes up, but it increases inflation. Alright, I think that's what it is, but we can actually play around with it, and then we can get the, because we get welfare now, and then we can get the reform of the national bank. So I think that could be, we could work our way that way. I do like the Chinese tree. Hello, Muhammad Lee. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But for the planes I will. So I'll have to see. Let's see. Maybe by subjugating any of the other ones, I could get some oil. None of them has really oil, not even Xinjiang, so I think I would need it though, just a little bit, even if it's just one. I don't know if it's worth it to research it. I'm gonna go for excavation, and then mass mobilization. Go for mass mobilization. Some more unassigned troops. Could go for improved worker conditions. Okay, counter infiltration sweep. There have been reports of communist groups setting up base areas in remote areas of the country. We should send agents to confirm this so that we can strike against them. We have 10% chance of detecting communist cells in each state they are present. Very well. Communist infiltration defeated. Reports of widespread communist infiltration seems to have been grossly exaggerated. Raids on a number of known hideouts and communist activists have turned up nothing. This either means that the communists have been unable to organize any cells or that we have crushed the ones they managed to create. We must remain vigilant, however, as they will no doubt try to haul us in a sense of security before beginning their efforts anew. Hopefully we got rid of them all. Alright. We'll have to see if that thing comes up. We didn't take too long to reply to that, so I guess that's why we got a very positive outcome. Seems to me. We can still not declare because we're still not aligned. Go for promises of peace again. No, that's really not what I need. How would it? Oh no, I could change, but I don't want to change. I need to get to 99 of experience before I change any of my templates. So chucking out also troops over and over helps because I'll be able to keep that training procedure going and get an extra research out of it. So now we could go for with moderate inflation. To gain base war support. I think we could now reform the national bank. Could get stable economy. So we'll do that. We'll keep balancing our economy like that. Oh, we got German military advisors. Yep. So that's great. I don't know when we should start inviting people over. Invite for... Oh, we got 2 civilian factories. I should have done that already. I think I'm gonna do that next. Because that's gonna help us build up. We just didn't do it early enough. My mistake for that. There we go. Final troop. And now we have one more that I need to add to an extra commander. We need to train that as well. Sure, let's go for General Gu Zutong, actually. That's his name. But then, what do we do with you? I feel like the communists are looking at me a bit oddly, so go over there. I think that will be the next. Yep, you go there too. At the moment I will be able to get artillery in my troops. That's gonna help a lot, but again, I want to get these. Could do another sweep, but I don't want to do it yet. Yeah, the army reform will give me division attack, mobilization speed, division defense, and 90 days to implement. Oh, I need 99 army. What? Yeah, it was 99, now actually it's 100. Okay, very well, why not? What can we do? We could do partial mobilization. I think it'll help with the consumer goods. Yes, we're now at 8. I think we had 11 before. We're building these quicker. Deficit is going to last another 77 days, so that's great. Troops still keep on getting trained at a decent rate. We are really like building up. Reform the bank. Yes, please now invite the foreign ministers. How are these? Okay, these are almost fully trained, so it's actually a lot per day. That thing's training like we're getting a lot of attrition. Okay, done. We should maybe, just in case, have... Well, I don't think I need a war plan for these, but I could actually build some war plans now. I tend to always forget. I don't need to cross that river as well. I think that is okay. And here as well is just... If you do that, I'm pretty much happy. If you manage to take that thing over like that, doesn't matter how... Right, looks good. Some more unassigned divisions. Quite a few actually. Soon we'll be able to... No, I don't need volunteer free trade. That is a lot of resources to the market. I think I'm gonna go for Army Logistics next. These two could help me out. Right, we got one excavation. It's 38 still. Gonna go for the second excavation level. Resource-wise, steel is okay. Actually, I could maybe get away with one factory less. I know it removes 2, but yeah, it's just a light cruiser. In 2 weeks it will be done. So we have support equipment being built pretty quickly actually. Alright, I don't want to do another sweep, but I want to get fusion attrition. A lot of stuff happening in the world right now. We don't care. Could get opinion on guarantee. Nah, no, don't worry about that. Consumer good factories. We take a hit in support and stability, but I think it's worthwhile. Right, just keeping these units coming up, and why does this deficit never seem to reduce? Okay, 50 days. We are at 72 army experience, so we soon should be able to do the first reform. Yeah, also next one has to be army regrouping. It could go for air superiority, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Right, we are having a decent amount of civilian factories up and running now. After these we'll have 7 extra. I think that'll be a good point to move on to the important stuff, let's say. The grain tax, I'd like to do maybe rural reconstruction. Oh yeah, these 6 military factories. So we're gonna go for the rural reconstruction. It also probably will spare us some construction of the infrastructure we want to do anyway. So another 9 units of the 5th Army, and then we'll be good to go. Don't like the fact that this one has the exact same color. We're gonna switch it to, yeah, maybe like a darker green, like so. So now we can differentiate them. Okay, we got the green units up there. And more troops. Just keep training them. We can modify the government now. We're gonna do, I don't know. I think division recovery rate is just the best. We're gonna have more ground troops than anything else anyway. Okay, now we can actually, Chinese power struggle has started. So we can build support, and it will cost us a lot. Right now, China has, the Guangxi clique has more model support. Beijing, where could we build it? I think we'll start building in Hunan first. Where does the Guangxi clique has no support anywhere? Alright, so we're good. Could do, oh, we cannot do a counter infiltration sweep. So this will take another 46 days. For now we are good on that power struggle. I don't know how or when it started exactly, but I'm gonna try and keep that. Okay, free conceal analysis. It is 38 after all. Almost 39. We're gonna go for encryption. Okay, support for the Guangxi clique on the rise in Drizhu. We will have to keep an eye on the situation. Alright, where was that? Oh, Guizhou here, it's on the rise, 1 and 1. So that's our next one that we will try and get the support for. Got some extra planes. No, I'll wait a bit more. And just keep rising, we're having a lot of troops on the ground. Okay, mining commission we could go, or what else could we do? Foreign threats actually. Gained by his war support. Prioritize the interior united front. I don't want to do that. Gain base war support. This reduces inflation. So I could do the land tax reform. This will increase inflation. And I think we're gonna go for all of these military factories. It's gonna help us out in the long run. 2 more units for 5th Army, and then we'll move on to another general as well. Okay, it's almost 39. Oh, we totally need to get this. Unfortunately. This doesn't go down. Oh wait, it does count it up though, and then when it reaches 10 it will shut off. Okay, that's how it works. Never mind, so we'll need the next general soon. Once the next troop is complete, we're at 85% or 85 army experience. And Hunan, let's see, we built support there maybe. people know we know when they see one. So remove opposition in Guizhou. We could try and do that actually. I guess we'll do it. How's the Guangxi clique doing? 34. Got 100 troops. They got 6 factories. Should be able to take them out if we go at it alone. But I don't know, if all the other warlords rebel at the same time, it's gonna be a problem. We got lucky that we really didn't get any of the... I mean, that we got the Empire of Japan being built and that they are really not worried about attacking us. So that is an advantage. Now, Manchukuo, though, might actually want to attack us. Where is that? Oh, one China policy. Okay, he's miles away from that, so that's okay. Okay. New general, here we go. Max entrenchment seems good. Organization loss when moving. Reckless promotion cost. We're gonna do that. I need a new commander. That is disappointing. Right. Got some more. We're gonna put there. You're gonna start training, and Shaanxi seems threatening, so we're gonna put these on that front. Some more troops. And the rise in Fujian is also goes up. Darn it. So we're gonna have to remove the opposition there as well. Got the mining commission, and now it's 39. So we're gonna go for the faster construction speed. Gonna develop the this increases inflation though, but well, we don't have that much choice. We want to get some extra military factories. I want to start producing some artillery soon. I need to research it still, but should be fine. And now we have enough steel. Damn, the support is rising everywhere, which is a problem. Almost says like he's, seems like he says really. Okay. Okay, I think we have managed to remove it from there. Take national leadership. When does that work? Political position have been take national leadership, or country gets annexed. If we refuse, okay, but we will remove the position from Fujian. I think that's the only thing we can do right now. In rise in Hebei. Now we get another in Hubei actually. So we just stopped it and now it goes up again. Local support 1. And we cannot remove and increase at the same time, which is quite annoying. And I think, and they are more than we are, so it goes pretty quickly for them to do that, whilst I cannot. So forced loans, no. I think we should prioritize the interior next, and anti-communism. We would get annex war goals against Xinjiang. So that wouldn't be a bad thing. That would be already 2 of them gone. Now I think we need to go for 39. We need to go for artillery. It's about time. We're almost enough to get the Oh, gains majority in Guizhou. Unacceptable. I definitely don't want to get annexed. So where is Guizhou here? A majority. How do they get a majority? Oh wow, the Guangxi clique got 3. He got so lucky. You need to keep boosting it rather than just reducing it.
Goodbye.
Now, how are the communist countries doing? They have 24. Yeah, okay, they got about 50 troops, not that many military troops. How is their airplane situation? None. So we would at least get some bombing support from the planes that we have and some air superiority. These are more than trained. So we're gonna get a war plan going. Oh, it did end up getting messed because of the... That is the messiest plan I've seen. Let's redo that. Like so. We've got the arsenal developed. We're gonna prioritize the interior. And this guy will also do a... I think something like this should do. Yeah, is he taking the entire south? Yes, he does, before he moves on up. They have artillery already. So an 8-10 whilst each of my troop only has 6. Okay, it's time. Got to remove that opposition, and we need to do the army reform. And I think what I should do is also improve the worker conditions at the same time. It's a lot of political decisions going on. We've got a little choice. Power struggle is really not going to our advantage. The Guangxi clique and Shibai Sanma are the ones actually doing that. Oh, darn it. Guangxi clique is doing... okay, so if they actually try to annex us, we will have a war against them. So I think our Yunnan front should actually move to Shibai Sanma, because they are now a threat, politically speaking. And we'll have to keep Yunnan for later invasion, let's say. Keep our troops well trained. I think now we have 100. So we can... I will attach them to this, go for air superiority, and then I think we can get 50 interwar bombers, which we will also apply to these. Unacceptable, unacceptable. We are losing support, that is a problem. And ground support this way. This will have air force. It gives us an advantage. And I think I'll leave this here. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you would like to see some more of China playthrough. Things are going to start to get interesting. As always with Hearts of Iron 4, the beginning is always a bit slow. But let me know in the comments what you think. Check out the survey. It's in the link down in the description. And see you around next time. This was Lumi. Have a great weekend. Bye.